Cobra Kai never dies. I'm gonna do some more training with Mike.
With my punching.
Yeah, your punching is definitely improved.
With my new stance.
Yeah.
I just gotta learn to put that weight on that back
It's not a new
leg.
stance though, it's an old stance.
Well,
90 degrees.
my old stance is, like I said, right straight.
Cobra Kai never dies.
Basically, this was my stance. Just a little bit of a shift. And it.
I'm not gonna say no rights to music because apparently we're watching the old videos. Now, Bob is taller. I made him your height. So you get the same thing. Bow to him first. Okay, now take your step forward or whatever you need to get into stance. Make sure you're at the right distance.
I think I am.
For a body hit too? Okay. Now you can go forth. It'd be nice if you tried to do that combo that I taught you earlier. Yes.
See, it's throwing me off.
Well, because now he's taller.
Yeah. He's meaner looking too when he's up here.
Yeah, well now he's up in your face.
I'm still trying to lean forward.
I'm watching. Center more balance on your back leg. See, that keeps you from sinking off balance as long as you keep that weight on your back leg. There you go. Breathe. Exhale. As you're hitting, exhale. Inhale when you come back. Go ahead and throw any kind of crazy combos you want, but keep the speed down and make keep the speed down and make the hits perfect with those two knuckles. That's what I want to see.
Just a little bit.
That's what I want to mostly see. I want to mostly see you're hitting with those two knuckles and your stance is good. You're leaning on that rear hand. Keep that leg stance. There you go.
It's a good punch from that. But it's a solid punch when you do.
Breathe. That's because you got to get it perfect every time. In order to do that, it's not about speed. It's about taking your time and executing a perfect punch. Work on power later. Remember what I said about time? Power always comes later. Still a slight lean in the lead punch, or in the rear punch. Slight lean. That balance. Good. Good.
I wanted to come off that back leg for some reason.
It's because you've been standing on it for a while. Okay? Spring back and forth. Spring back and forth like this. If you just learn to spring back and forth, you'll be okay.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky to spring back and forth because you don't have as much control over your legs yet. A little bit forward with the lead leg. Maybe just a slight bit more. Just a slight. There you go. Now sink. There you go. Perfect. Good. Exhale. Good. Good. Oh, you put body right into that last punch, but man, you knocked him out for sure because I felt the whole head go like this.
Now, when I just do my regular stance, I can really wail on it, but I'm not getting the full deliverance of the power.
Well, that's also because you're leaning when you're getting the full deliverance. You're delivering, but you're leaning into it. And in this stance, you're not leaning into it, so you're feeling the full power when you're
back
hitting.
a little bit.
Exactly.
And that's a good place to be to get ready for the next right.
Exactly.
Yes. I like leaning back like with that. It's like, yeah, now I just gotta learn to with my knees.
Well, you also gotta be able to learn to lead with a hop if you have to, because more than likely, even if you get into a confrontation, it's not gonna end with him swinging on you, you block it, and crack him, and he's gonna go down. Okay, there's probably gonna be a little bit of dancing going on, which means that you're gonna have to start learning to step backwards and forward, and step back and forward, and step back and forward, you know? Because if you don't, yeah, it's gonna affect you. Like I said, most people don't understand this. They'll hit a heavy bag or they'll hit a bob, and they'll think they're a Billy Badass because they can beat the living shit out of Bob. Hello, Bob's not swinging back.
No, exactly. You can beat the shit out of him all day long. He don't care.
He's not swinging back, and he ain't going nowhere. He ain't coming at you, and he might move a little bit back this way.
That's
after
the
you've
Bruce
been hitting him.
Lee. I'm seeing it now. How he crouches down.
Yes. And it helps you generate power from your hips. Right. Now you're getting it. You get to toss that rear in there for the head. Headshot. Oh, rear hand headshot. You're doing fine punching the body, but don't forget to hit them with the rear. Okay? If I'm in this stance that you were in, okay? You're doing fine hitting here.
Yeah, he raised it up. It's a lot better.
So now you got to hit in the head. See what I mean? Yeah, it gets a little bit more wobble for me with that way, since it's taller. It probably would for you too if I wasn't standing behind you. It's not really helping much. Still going back to the corner. Too much power, too much excitement. Remember
And
what I
my
said.
shoulder extended.
Remember what I said. It's about perfection of movement. It's not about
Power.
speed or power right away. Right away, it's just about not too hard.
Yeah. I was just testing the power on the rib shot and the diaphragm shots.
And then work it up to
I
speed.
was actually starting to feel the Bruce Lee thing going.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that you start to lose your balance when you start getting what I would call excited.
Yeah. Then I go in for the kill shot.
Yep, and that's when you fall off balance.
Gotta stay more composed.
You always have to stay calm in the face of danger. It's the golden rule that most people don't abide by. They get excited. They make mistakes. If you're calm, you'll make less mistakes because you'll have more time to think things over rationally instead of just going, I'm going to jump into this and I don't care if I'm jumping off a cliff. You know what I mean? That's when stupid things happen. So keep it simple and make sense of it. You see what I'm saying? Stay centered. As you can see, every punch I'm throwing them really slow. They still got a power delivery to them.
Yeah, nice, solid.
And every one of them
Solid
is
strikes.
a perfect body position.
Solid
Whereas
strikes.
I'm always centered,
Yeah,
even when I'm making the footwork.
yeah, your striking is very good.
This is what I'm trying to teach you. Keep your balance. Strike.
Pretty quick.
But I don't want you to go that fast yet.
Wow,
I want you
built
to
that
work
up.
slow so you can wah. Notice how every punch lands perfectly. Wham, wham, perfect hit. Bam, perfect hit. Bam, perfect hit. Bam, perfect hit. Always perfect hit. And the reason why is because I learned to do it slow enough to whereas when I'm ready to
I like
speed
it
it
how
up,
you roll your.
that's
Instead
called
of doing this,
it's called a chain punch. I'm going to teach you the chain punch. But first I gotta teach you to keep your balance.
Yep.
Take it slow. Take it easy. You'll work your way up to speed where you have perfect punches every time. Once you have a perfect punch every time, then I'll ask you to speed it up a little. And then you can start showing me some of that pizzazz and power, because it won't be because you're trying to lunge into it and throw power into it. It'll be because it's so fast, it just hits with power. See?
That's solid. That was a solid
That's
strike.
how I learned how to do it.
That was a solid strike. That's for sure.
Now it's your turn. Give it some. But do it the way I want you to. Take it easy.
Turn it just a little bit.
Now, I want you to throw any curve of combinations you want to,
I'm just gonna start slow.
but I want you to hit every single time slow and make sure every punch hits perfectly with your knuckles. And make sure your balance stays in balance as you punch. Beautiful. That speed is perfect. Don't forget you have another hand. There you go. Maybe get wild, step in and toss an elbow to that.
I don't know if I can
Yes,
toss one.
that's a reverse elbow. This is an elbow. Now, the only problem with the elbow is that makes you take yourself purposely off balance.
Yeah, when I
But when you're in there for an elbow, you're already all the way in. You're already here. See what I'm saying? So, elbow is a good thing. If you're gonna land anywhere, you're probably gonna land on top of your opponent after you knock them out.
yeah, it threw me off balance.
Good. But any combo you want, just make sure they're slow, concise, breathe, keep your balance. It's about perfection of movement. We'll work on speed later. Lean in the back punch. I was doing a lean on the back punch, but that was pretty good because you recovered well. Maybe because
When I go slow,
maybe
I
because you're
can.
going slow, but when you throw all your energy and speed into it, no.
I'm just gonna do some gut punches for a minute.
Like I said, just work on perfection of that punch, making that punch perfect. No matter where it goes, make it hit perfect between these two knuckles, in the ribs, in the jaw, in the eye, bridge of the nose. Remember the back fist? Now that's one back fist. This is the main one that you learn in Taekwondo school.
Oh yeah,
Right to the bridge of the nose, right here.
it was.
Right. He's like, wow, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I did. And the
Yep. What I call the double dragon punch.
double barrel punch.
I call it the double dragon. Good. Breathe. Like I said, exhale as you hit it. Inhale as you're coming back. Good. Good, that was without losing your balance. Good. Not too much, you will lose your balance.
Yep.
Easy there. Get into the lean.
Yep.
Starting to lean a little bit.
I know, that's why I
You
stopped.
can feel yourself falling off
Readjusted.
balance, huh? Good. Good. Yeah, right there, you're agreeing. Now lean into it. Good. Good. Breathe. Excited in a minute. not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad considering what we started with.
Absolutely.
The
Progress.
stance, the stance stayed
The
there.
more I
and
watch
for,
you, the more I.
For the most
I
part, you
learn.
were centered. For the most part, you were centered and you kept your balance.
Yes, and I'm getting more comfortable with that stance.
You still are once in a while dropping into the lean, but not as often as it was when you were trying to do it with everything you had. But I think it's partially my fault because you see how well I'm doing, so you want to like impress me and be like, look, I can hit it just as hard.
Big old
I
round.
can hit it just as hard. And I'm like, listen, man, I'm not worried about how hard you can hit it. I want to see you hit it perfectly.
Exactly.
And if you can hit it
I like
perfectly
that.
harder than I can, then I'm impressed.
That's how your form is perfect. Because you've done the kinetics. You know the geometry. How to make it work. And that's what it takes.
Yeah, it's a little bit different with the taller one. This is the first time I've had it set up this high. I don't know if I can kick him in the face. I'm gonna try it one time. Just one time. Okay, stand back so we get it in camera if I do it.
Yeah.
That's a high fucking kick. Look, man.
Oh, I gotta get out of the way. I saw. See the cameras over there.
Yeah. I don't know if I can hit it or not, but I'm
I
gonna
don't
try.
know in the face.
I'm gonna try. That's a real hard kick in the face. Oh, just barely with the toes I would have hit it, but I landed here. You might be able to do it
I
if
can
you have
too.
the balance.
Okay.
Front
That's
snap
a
kick.
front snap kick I can do.
That was more like to the groin of a guy your size.
In the balls. That was in the
That's
balls.
the groin. That's the groin.
Yeah.
Groin's a ball shot.
But I can do that.
Yeah.
I can kick that at least that high.
Okay, let me try it again just because I was so close. Just because I was so close, I have to try it again.
You touched it.
High. Yeah, I touched it.
You caught it with your tip of your toe.
Oh, I did touch it with my toe that time, right on his chin.
Yeah.
But I could feel it in here. I don't want to dare to do it with the left leg. Well, fuck it. I'll try. Let's try. Left leg doesn't go as high though. I already know.
You get him in the shoulder.
Maybe in the throat. If I hit it. Maybe in the throat. I don't know if it's the chin or not. Yeah, a little bit longer maybe. A little bit more practice. Gotta get it. I can get it with that. Oh, I feel that in my hand. Right here in this muscle. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Kick or punch?
I'm gonna punch. Like I was.
You get excited and you start leaning.
You get to breathe.
It's getting excited, but it makes you lose focus.
Breathe.
You're like, oh, yeah, I'm doing it.
I feel that shoulder in there too, and I'm gonna dislocate my shoulder so I can be right one of these days. I already have.
Start lean.
Don't chug because you'll get cramps.
Still starting to lean with the rear leg. The rear hand.
And you hear, oh, guy never dies.
Now we're doing a little walking around. A little bit.
on his hand. I don't know how much they're gonna see on this. This video is for us.
Mike said, okay, that's enough.
I tire pretty easy.
It's okay though. It's okay. Little by little.
That's right.
Little by little, you're getting more and more. It's just different for me because I'm looking at him like, you're way up here, bro. I'm used to his face being right here. But it's easy for me to annihilate his body from here
Yeah.
because it's just right at that perfect
The whole body until you get to the head.
Yeah, and then it's like I'm reaching up to get to him. Yeah, and that's why I still feel that a little bit when I think about it.
Yeah. Bob the badass.
Okay, last part. First I gotta stop the tape and start another one. But speed bag.
Okay. I'll wait
Yeah,
for
you knew it because you were walking over
I'll
there.
let you move your